Getting my hands ready for your face real quick. Look in your eye. Go ahead on to creep up on you, nigga, real quick. Slap! Slap! You already know what it is with me, man. Wake up, funky mouth. You already know what it is with me. We gonna talk about Lil Baby, and we gonna talk about how this is going on, man. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by how this is going on, the way they just, cherry picking, nigga, straight up. And we're talking about the alphabet boys. Straight up and down, we got to talk about them, man, because they sitting up here, they cherry picking on this man. You know what I'm saying? He already denounced and said that he wasn't making 4PF, no diss and no gang and all this. So what's y'all talking about, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? But, that's what we was trying to say at first. But it is some information that had emerged, man, of, him allegedly, dropping bags, man. You know what I'm saying? They tapped his phone calls, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we want to talk about where this really mayhead came from, bro. You getting your phone calls tapped. You got your attorneys gearing up, man. Like, this is a real thing now, man. You thought they were going to let Thugger go, and you were just going to run around here and thrive, and things connected to you and Thugger are, what it is, man. It's on record. You know what I'm saying? And, they're going to look through it, bro. So at the end of the day, man, Lil Baby, man, it's been very, discreet right now. But, it's not going to stop the pressure. And this is what I want to come to talk about, man, because this is a real thing. They done did YSL like this, you know what I'm saying? They are going to do many more people like this, man. You know what I'm saying? They're going to tie 21 Savage up, you know what I'm saying? I hope they don't, you know what I'm saying? But they're going to go through every influential set of Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? That made money, because this is a money grab at the end of the day, because they make money, the attorneys make money. Everybody is in cahoots, man. You got to understand that, but you got to look at the whole thing about, Lil Baby, and all of these things coming forth with him, man. And like, it's nothing that he could just, have from or be discreet about at this point. You got to look at it like this, man. He got tickets, man. You know what I'm saying? And bags on people, bro. It is what it is, and that's what's coming to light, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when you got things like that, you got to do what YFN and Lucha did. You know what I mean? They did YFN. You know what I'm saying? These are just, a little bit of people, you know what I'm saying? RP Young Scooter, you know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But, I just wanted to say that because this is an ATL video, bro. We want to say that. But it's like, Lil Baby, he tried to move as smart as he could, but I guess it was too late. By the time they seen him sitting up here trying to move right and sitting up here trying to denounce that he didn't make PF this and that and they are not this and that. No, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You should have came out when you first came out and said that. You know what I'm saying? And then you were so tied to Lil Durk, so these phone conversations may lead back to that. And they may think that you're talking to, it could be people in your crew that's talking to people from Lil Durk crew that may have been getting watched, because now we know that they've been getting watched for sure. So, I mean, this is the link, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of Chicago people been moving in Atlanta for a long time, and that's what really turned the city upside down, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people gonna say when Katrina happened, that sort of happened as well. People moved to Atlanta, and then the city got turned that's upside down. And then some older heads before that will say it was, the Miami people that came and turned Atlanta upside down before that. So Atlanta is one of them cities that I don't know why people think they're going to come to and they're going to network around, and it ain't going to be no type of smoke or no type of, I see people coming from out of state, and then the difficulty is rising all the time. And that's what it has did, because it's like y'all networking, yeah, y'all doing music, entertainment, yeah, but y'all got to make sure y'all denounce these things early, because like I said, Lil Durk may be the prime reason why they even have their magnifying glass on him. You know what I'm saying? And when they talk about tickets, what type of tickets? You know what I mean? Who are they talking about? Who got caught up? Was it him personally?